poor man clutched a box of rotten eggs and hurled them at the windows of the wealthy man's house, even smashing the brand new Maserati parked outside. At first glance, you might think he was a coward driven by hatred for the rich, but in truth, he was a remarkable father. John was battling a terminal illness, yet he continued to work tirelessly, hoping to leave something behind for his son. Just minutes earlier, he had been at the wealthy man's house, cleaning windows. Suddenly, his condition worsened, and he was overcome with excruciating pain. The wealthy man, mistaking John's suffering for laziness, berated him and withheld his pay, mocking him as a worthless, lazy lowlife. This was what led to the scene with the eggs. Back home, John's headaches grew unbearable. His young son, Wheat, quietly fetched a glass of water and placed it gently in front of his father. He then lay down beside him, resting his small hand on John's. Despite his tender age, Wheat already knew how to comfort others, though he had no idea his father was planning to send him away. A few days later, John took Wheat to the third potential foster family. The couple already had 6 children, a mix of biological and adopted. The woman reassured John that they treated all their children equally and promised Wheat would be their last. John was satisfied, but Wheat seemed uneasy. He glanced at the other boy in the room and quietly took back his toy. After much deliberation, John declined the offer. He couldn't risk his son facing even the slightest uncertainty. Next, they visited a 4th family. The woman had once given up a child for adoption after an unplanned pregnancy and deeply regretted her decision. When she learned she could no longer conceive, she decided to adopt, hoping to make amends for her past. She had even divorced her husband to pursue this. John sensed her genuine desire to be a mother and believed she would care for his son. But then Wheat suddenly asked her, "When are you going to die?" The question left everyone speechless, and John quickly left with his son. Despite the setbacks, John refused to give up. Before his time ran out, he was determined to find a safe and loving home for his son.